I actually wrote this, I started this it was just when David Cameron was Prime Minister, and I was in the kitchen listening to Radio 4, I think, and I just was disgusted. PM's question time is just a dreadful din. All sides to be argued rely upon their spin. We're all in this together, it's just that we are flush. Excuse us in Westminster while we play at Candy Crush. We fiddle our expenses, we don't pay too much tax. As for our pensions, well, at least we can relax. Few of us bother making any real connection until, of course, it's time for our re-election. We vote them in on promises, their manifesto pledge. We trust them to deliver, not serve themselves instead. The triple lock was sacred, at least that's what they said. But U-turn after U-turn makes you dizzy in the head. The city bankers do, of course, have our full support. How hard we've worked behind the scenes to keep them out of court. The common man will bear the price, and that is such an onus. Take comfort though, because bankers will still get their annual bonus. Don't get old, don't get sick, and don't go round the bend, or you will pay a heavy price, on that you can depend. The systems of support upon which you so rely have been dismantled bit by bit and let bone dry. Parliament decided they would hold a referendum. The questions that were asked needed a lengthy addendum. They left us in a frightful mess, but where were the press? The headlines took more interest in Meghan Markle's dress. We vote them in on promises, their manifesto pledge. We trust them to deliver, not serve themselves instead. The triple lock was sacred, at least that's what they said. But U-turn after U-turn makes you dizzy in the head. As we faced the COVID meltdown, they had a rise in pay. Instead of working hard each day, they took a holiday. The House of Commons shut its doors, they all went on party jollies. We really are governed by a bunch of useless wallies. Climate change, we're told, should worry us the most. So Boris made his plans, a conference to host. The world's elites and billionaires arrived in private jets, saying eat less meat and put on an extra vest. We vote them in on promises, their manifesto pledge. We trust them to deliver, not serve themselves instead. The triple lock was sacred, at least that's what they said. But U-turn after U-turn makes you dizzy in the head. We reinvent ourselves as a spider builds its web. If you disobey us, you'll be called a common pleb. So knuckle down and don't complain, we hate to be detested. If you carry on like this, we may have you arrested. We vote them in on promises, their manifesto pledge. We trust them to deliver, not serve themselves instead. The triple lock was sacred, at least that's what they said. U-turn after U-turn makes you dizzy in the head. U-turn after U-turn makes you dizzy in